it is going to trigger what's called another turbulent time that we are not ready to face. Though I have digested it to you before time, I told you that the world is yet to practicalize one thing. And what is that? The use of artificial intelligence in the area of human robots that will do the activities of men and the activities of human in so perfect way that they will want all human beings go inside your house and stay there, and give chance for the robots, for the AIs to enter into the street and do all of the work that the human beings are doing. And when this is done, everybody now will have what's called, everybody should pay for his or her own robot, because very soon a time is coming. This thing I'm telling you now, put it down and write today's date. Put the date of today and put this thing down. This is what the world is going to introduce very soon. And when the Lord has revealed this to the major prophet of God, I prayed and I said, God, what's the meaning of this? And God said, that is what is about to come upon the face of the earth. So wherever you are, make sure you write this thing down and put today's date, because it shall come to pass that the time will come. Every human being on the face of the earth will need to clone himself or herself. Every human being on the face of the earth will need to clone himself or herself. And everything about your thinking system, everything about your behavior, everything about your character, everything about your human informations will have to be cloned and taken and put inside a robot. And this robot will twin you. This was called your twin in the form of robot. And if it's your twin in the form of a robot, this robot will go and do your job on daily basis. This robot is going to go and do your transactions, because all of your fingerprint and all of your blood vessel and everything about you, all your information will just be on the humanoid. Instead of you to have a phone, you just have your cloned personality that will be standing there. That was standing there. You are going out, it will drive you. He will be like a somebody. Self-treatment or self-care to self. I don't know how I want to put this, but in the realm of the spirit, as the Lord has opened the eye of the major prophet of God, I prophesy the way I see it in the realm of the spirit, which means that every human being, if you are a footballer, you have to clone yourself and have your spare. It is called a photocopy. It's called a spare of same you. In other words, if you need to go somewhere and meet people in a meeting, you may not need to go. You just let your robot go. Your robot will go, your artificial intelligence and your robot will go for that very meeting and go to the meeting and sit on your behalf, discuss issues on your behalf, and do everything on your behalf. People that are going to start this thing first are the people in authority, especially governors, presidents, senators, and the rest of them. They will create themselves and duplicate their twin. And when they duplicate their twin will be the one to now go there and begin to attend meetings on their behalf. Remember, I'll still the prophet. I prophesied the coming of humanoid, the human robot, many years ago. That told you, I see it on the street, where they're walking on the street. Now it has come to pass. Another prophecy that God has revealed to major prophet of God that I need to bring your attention so that you begin to pray is what's called the Prime Minister of England. British Prime Minister need to be prayed for, because this year they are about to force him to give him what's called a lot of issues and a lot of matters, and this was called a lot of dragging accusation and different things that they are going to use on him. And the person will not continue again, but will be tired and completely put a biro and resign the office. There's a resignation now standing in UK Prime Minister. Pray for United Kingdom. Pray for them. The reason that the Lord has revealed this to major prophet of God is because the Lord has shown me this for before the incoming of the very Prime Minister. The Lord has given the message that is coming. But there's going to be what's called a lot of issues. The English I use there. If you go to that prophecy, you'll hear the English. And that is what is going to play out from now to February and March. And I'm seeing this thing so quick and so happening that you need to pray. And this issue needs to be put in prayer whether anybody likes it or not. And then everybody